Welcome to the next video in my How to Solve a Rubik's Cube series. In this video, we'll be solving the whole of the yellow cross. In the previous tutorial, we solved the second layer. And before that, we solved the white side and first layer. So if you haven't done that already, make sure to watch the previous videos. Now, back to the yellow cross. There are 3 different scenarios when solving the yellow cross, and you must remember all of them, but they're all quite similar. The first one is when you have a straight line of yellow pieces. So as you can see, over here there's a straight line. Don't worry about the corners, just look at this straight yellow line. You need to make sure that it's horizontal or like flat. So like this, so that towards your chest it's flat and in line with you. Once it's sideways or horizontal, you need to turn the face that is closest to you. So let's do that again. If I have it here, we align it so it's horizontal. Then the face that is closest to me is this one. So I turn it once to the right. This move is called F. Once we've done all the alignment, then moved it once to the right, we do the right hand algorithm once. So that's up, left, down, right. And then you might be able to spot what we do next, but we move this back. That gives us a yellow cross. That is the easiest one to do because it only requires one right hand algorithm. This is the second case. As you can see, we don't see a line. So what should we do here? We don't need to worry about the corners again. But as you can see, we can see 2 edges next to the center. If we see this, we need to put them to the left and to the top. Now, to show you what I mean, we need to have one here on the left and one here on the top. We have one on the top here, but none on the left. So let's turn the cube, like this. This time we don't have the top or the left, so let's turn it again. This time we have the left, but no top. Almost there. There we go. This time we have a yellow piece to the left of the center and to the top of the center. This is also commonly called 9 o'clock, because if this is the hour hand and this is the minute hand, it would be 9 o'clock. Now, we turn the side that is closest to us with an F move again. So we make sure we have to the top and the left, then turn the face that is closest to us once to the right, so that this yellow piece is now on the right. And then we do 2 right hand algorithms. Up, left, down, right, and once more, up, left, down, right. And then once again, we can turn the piece right back. There we go. Don't worry about the corners, but as you can see, we now have a yellow cross. That's that one solved. Now, there is one more scenario that you could come across when solving the cube. Let me make it. Now this scenario is quite rare, but still very important. When you see only a dot, the one yellow piece, don't worry about the corner, but we only have one dot. No line, no 9 o'clock, just that dot. So what do we do here? We're basically combining the 2 steps. So first, let's imagine it's a line. That will really help. So if it was just a line, we could turn the front and do 1 right hand algorithm. The cross isn't solved, but we can now see one that we do know, the 9 o'clock. So we want this piece on the left and a piece on the top. Now that we have it here, we turn the face closest to us and do how many right hand algorithms? That's right, 2. Up, left, down, right. Up, left, down, right. I know this is a lot of algorithms, but you should really practice because this step can be made very quick if you remember it. Thank you. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Please remember to like and subscribe.